So just disable the Ansurek one?
Yeah, you can just turn it off or disable it, doesn't matter.
Short 2 people. Do we know who?
Killer, invite.
Short
Shout
1.
out.
Do we know? Shiona. Yep.
I gotta figure out this Discord streaming thing, bro. Like, this is just the trollest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I just attempted to stream, and then my fucking computer just froze or something. My WoW just froze. Okay.
Might be your hardware acceleration?
Yeah,
Question mark
probably.
acceleration?
That's so
Question mark
awful.
acceleration?
Okay, can you share your screen, Sam? And then open the 2 raid plans. I'm just gonna like talk, I'm gonna talk through everything. Okay, hello everybody. We're gonna spend like 5 minutes to go through like the 2 raid plans, and then probably a video of like each phase. Just really fast. So, yeah. Okay, this raid plan was a part of the stuff that we linked to the channel. So, we're just gonna go through how we want the changes in P1 to go. So the first thing that we want to do is have all the pools baited behind Ansurek. We're going to be rotating in the room in a clockwise formation. So she drops a pool under her as well as targeting some near players. So if you are behind her, you're standing in the correct place. Try not to stand like ahead of her, or you'll bait puddles ahead of her. Next thing. Okay, so the 3 things that we're going to look at in this phase are the bomb positions. So we're going to change them to be both in melee. They're just going to be like left and right, and you're going to be soaking based on like our assignment, right? So the melee, all
You're left.
the melee, the tank, the paladins, and Iswa, Tyson.
You're lagging out.
Melee soak is okay. I'll try to.
Wait. Are we all lagging?
It might be
Someone
Discord.
talk. Hello?
Hello? Hey, how are you, Sam?
No.
No,
Hello.
I think it's just
No, I think it was. Okay. That tripped me out for a second. He like was 10 seconds behind.
Robot,
There
you
he is.
know.
All right.
Better? Yes.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Yeah.
yeah, Holy Paladins, both DPS evokers, and both tanks are be soaking the left one, and then all like which is the range to the right one. Okay. Melee range of the bomb. gonna be popped at the same time. You just pretty much when like did my note disappear? No fucking shot it disappeared, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Okay. Okay. So it's in the channel. It's all right. Thank God I like copied it down. Sorry, let me grab it real fast. So just check you know, where you're soaking in each one of these soaks. You can go through each of the things, Sam. So it's like
yeah, he was lagging there, so it's obviously melee here, ranged here, and then the evokers you are with here, and it's melee. And
Okay, Sam's left.
act like hunters, you can
Hey,
disengage.
Sam, we don't understand anything.
If you have a
you're
way
saying.
to clear, you don't
I think it's Discord.
change server. Andrew, try to change the.
I will, yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I think you're lagging.
Yeah, 1 second, 1 second.
Mentally, I meant.
I'm trying to find where the fuck it is, man. Like I don't even know where the hell this thing is.
I know they changed it. Might not even have the ability to do it anymore.
I'm about to be really sad. Holy shit, man. Okay, is it better now?
I sound like it.
It's
Sounds
fine.
like it's fine to me.
Good, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue talking. If not, we can just make a new Discord server or something. I don't know. Okay. So melee soak on the left, range soak on the right. That's the important thing to know. Okay. Webs, use freedoms. We're gonna start using freedoms on the first and the third set. Okay. So if you have a freedom or any way to get out of it, even like an immunity, like use it for the first or the and the third one, especially. Okay. And when you're clearing your route, don't do it in the group because like unlike Tindril, like it leads like a fucking a puddle on the floor. So you got to make sure that you're dropping it out of the way. So if you're disengaging or shifting or freedoming, bubbling, whatever, like don't do it in the middle of the group. Like don't like, you know, drop it in melee. That's like the worst place to drop it. Okay. Let's look at a couple of the soak spots because melee left, range right, I guess, as we're moving clockwise in the room. The last one's a little different. Right over here. It's going to be up instead of like facing where we're going, it's going to be facing like the center. Okay, this is so we have more room in the intermission before the intermission while we're breaking your shield to rotate around the boss. Because unlike
This is not
normal,
to scale. We might be all the way over here at this point.
Yeah, unlike normal, we have to spread in the intermission because like there's like a circle that you don't want to touch other people with around you in the intermission. So you can't stack in the intermission unlike in normal. Okay, so that's the reason why we want to kind of maximize this room. So the third one, melee, like you know, like yeah, just like do it like that basically. Okay, so so we have 6 people in P1 soaking. So the first 2 are Iswa's doing the melee one, Tyson's getting the ranged one. Second one is going to be wow, can I not fucking read?
It's Moncho and
No,
Gohan.
yeah, sorry,
right?
it's Mancho and Gohan for the first one. Sorry. Yeah, first touchers are Mancho and Gohan. Second touchers are Rainies and Dangles. Third touchers are me and Ionized. Okay, so there's 6 people total. P2
and touchers, since we're putting the toxin right against the boss, pretty much like in her ass, not in her ass, but the edge of your circle touching it, you want to pop the bubble as the cast is ending for her Nova. Just a tip.
Yeah, you're talking about the mechanic that we gotta jump over. You're saying like
Correct. Yeah.
we're gonna be very close. Okay.
Just anything.
You're gonna be
so
right
1
up against the
second.
boss. So
Like a second before it ends, the cast? Something
as
like
soon
that?
as the cast is literally about to end, like the literally last, like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
In P2, or go ahead, sorry.
The what's it called? The ready check pull. Was it the ready check pull or the Drenos video? One of them said at like 1.5 seconds left is pretty much safe. Anything after that is safe.
Okay. In P2, you have assigned groups to go to either the X marker or a square marker, so we can set those now. Check the note, the P2 part of the note, to see which area you're going to. For dispels, up in P2, it'll be like the Holy Pally dispelling first, and then this priest dispelling second on whichever is on your side. There's nothing much I want to talk too much more about in P2. In P3, the Acolyte debuffs from when we kill the Acolyte adds, Murray, Sam, and Dangles are going to be picking up the first three, and then Ionize, Moncho, and me are going to pick up the second set if we get that far. Ideally, we don't get that far, and the boss will die. So there's a heavy focus on doing the first two phases like perfectly. So that's our goal for today. So that they're the same. It's nice for healing. It's nice for any like absorbs that we're doing. We feel like it'll just be easier, and we want to stick with it. Let's see. Sam, could you stream a video of P3? I just want to talk to it real fast.
Oh, I had it. Why did I get rid of it? Oh my god. Yeah, give me a sec.
Hey, we pulling?
You want it sped up? Obviously. Yeah. That's a little fast. There you go. Is it working?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you'll notice in P3, what is it? Our tank gets out. We're cleaving the guys. Or immediately you'll notice that the ranged are stacked and the melee are like stacked. So you want to stay with your stack pretty much for most of the fight. Okay. To drop these pools in a stacked fashion. You don't want to be ahead of the group or whatever. These condemnations do fall off damage, but we're gonna kind of stack them like on the other side of the boss, like kind of like the tank side, because they leave these tethers. Okay, so pause. It's really important that both of these guys are both assigned like GSs, and then you guys want to use personals to live that. Okay, this is a good personal spot when these tethers, when these explosions go off. Okay, so remember, this first one goes like pretty much in front of the boss, like around where the tanks are. We've got to cleave, and we're gonna bring the boss pretty much really near these tethers so we can cleave them, so they stop pulling us. But yeah, you just stay with your stack. You see, this is the range stack, melee are stacked as well. Okay, so one goes inner, one goes outer. This is pretty simple. Like we don't have a weak word that assigns this. Just like just figure it out. Call it out. There are orbs that you got to dodge in heroic. Just make sure that you're dodging them. We're always gonna take the inner one through the ring to the outer. This first one's really easy, right? And then in heroic, you have to spread. Yeah. So you don't want to take it like too last minute, but you do want to like spread and then get back with your stack after dodging these orbs. So you see like leave these puddles. The range you're gonna like restack. Okay, so this is the same thing, like this is the web bullshit. Or sorry, the ads. So these two, try to stack, kind of in the same place. You don't have to bring them like on the tanks. Don't bring them on the tanks. The tank will always move like, the tether, the boss to the tethers, so you can DPS them down. You'll notice that the boss is really low here. Like having everybody up in last phase is like really important. These ads can only be interrupted after you break their shield. So like make sure you prioritize breaking shields and then interrupting the ad. And then this is where the first group, which I think is like Dangles, who's it? Sam,
me, and Murray.
And Murray are gonna pick up those things. Okay. They drop on the corpses. Okay. So everyone goes through here. Those two go like a little later, but before the ring touches you. The ring cannot touch Murray, Dangles, or Sam, I think, or we all die.
Like a fry axe, basically.
Yeah. So this is kind of a DPS check because this next overlap is really, really bad because you get like spiders, dodge webs, and ad spawn and like the 2 tethers at the same time. So these 2 tethers, the last 2 tethers, like the 3rd tether, you want to put like closer to the center where like the ad spawn. And then that, like if we get that far and we get like, you know, where the ads die, that's going to be me, Ionize, and Mancho picking those things up. But like DPS is our friend here. It's really important to get everybody up and like people maximizing their DPS because we want to skip that part of the fight. The fight is like significantly easier if we can avoid getting that far. Like if you ever watch a Dreadnoughts video, like they all die at the end pretty much because they don't have enough DPS to like completely skip it. They like barely kill it with like 2 people up. So yeah, everyone should be pumping when the time is
Can I
allowed.
ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
On that Acolyte pickup, that's like pick up and then wait for everybody else to take the portal and take the portal last, right?
No, you can just go when everyone goes. It
Okay.
takes a little while to destabilize. Yeah.
Okay.
If someone's not through by
did-
the time you're through, they fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't know if it exploded like right away or if I
Yeah.
could time it later.
No. Yeah. It takes a couple seconds. So
That's
you're good.
just to keep you from going like immediately to drop the soul. Like yeah, it makes you hold the soul a little while. But there's enough of a delay that like if everyone's dodging the ring right, it won't matter.
Okay. Hard boss. Or I don't know if hard boss. It's a hard P1. So let's focus up. Did somebody drop a cauldron? I will drop a cauldron if not. I'm dropping a cauldron right now.
Just trying to find my mana oil in my bag. Oh my goodness.
That's why I put all that shit on an Opie ring.
Is there a limit to these new cauldrons?
40.
The same as always, 40. Are we dropping any feasts or no?
I put a stew down.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll drop mine like after. Let me deplete mine after this. Okay, Mavroris,
Mantis,
Jumbo, and then
Yeah,
Jangles.
I'm ready.
Yeah, are we using Vantage runes right now?
Yes.
Yes.
We have to try our best to kill this boss today.
My Discord's back. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Do we have Bantus on the bank or?
No, if you don't have one, get one in the break.
Okay, okay. Sorry about that.
I have an extra
All
one.
good. Jangles
You say
ready?
that?
Go.
That's true. Why? That's why you're my go, Mary.
Jumbo ready?
Mic check, mic check.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Let's make this first
Come on,
one
boys, let's do this, boss.
a good one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You dead? Yep.
Okay, that is not the boss.
Sorry, I should have moved the boss a little more middle too.
Alright, we're wipe. Let's wipe.
Oh yeah, we're cooked.
Puddles are going left and right of the boss.
Left
Like
foot,
behind
right
the boss.
foot.
Yeah, for the first 2, it's like left foot, right foot.
And nobody ask which one of the left feet or right feet.
I'm rezzing.
I'll shoot you. Just for Sam, we'll say left cheek, right cheek, because he's weirdly obsessed with Queen Ansurek's butt.
Oh.
It's really one big cheek though. It's not like a left cheek or a right cheek.
Yeah, that's your perspective.
You gotta turn your graphics
Gets it at
up.
the right angle, and there's so many dimensions.
Yeah. You can see it from the front, you know? Remember, Mantra and Gohem are first poppers.
Mantra go home first poppers, then it's Sam Dangles, then it's me, Ionized.
Oh, shot on the meeting.
5, 4, 3,
2 seconds.
2, 1.
First poppers, Sam.
Maybe not quite that much on the boss's ass.
No, it needs to be touching, but we're not close. We're not close enough to the edge of the room. Like this one where Clap is too. That center of the room. I mean, maybe it's fine, but
Okay, so you want boss farther off.
yeah, I think so.
The two, I
And
think
that-
the 2 circles were fine. We just needed the melee one to get stepped in before the wave came out. Because you can be in the air when she pushes it out if you're touching her, and it won't touch
Yep.
you.
Yeah, it has to be like as the cast is.
But you just step on it about 1 to 2 seconds on the cast. So whoever is responsible for stepping on it, that is when you step on it. 1 to 2 seconds on the cast.
So you have to make sure, was the melee one the left one there?
Melee one's the left one. Yeah. Melee tanks, holy paladins is what Tyson is left.
If you're in melee, you're on the outside of the room.
I'm an idiot.
And you soak on the outside of the room. If you're ranged, you soak towards the inside and drop your thing on the inside.
Actually insane that you don't release at the last boss.
So I explode the ball less than 2
I'm
seconds.
basically here.
Yes. You see 1 second on the cast timer, just touch it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't bait in front. Alright, first touchers soon. Now. Okay, and for webs, you can freedom these as long as you're not dropping a melee. Dodge.
We gotta be healing Jumbo.
Do we want to go again? Or
You gotta move it, Jumbo. You gotta give him room to put it down.
Okay, this is Rainies and Dangles.
I'm dead.
Actually, somebody, well, a range will, any range will to pop the other one. Fine.
Now?
Yeah.
Too late.
Okay, let's wipe it.
Yeah, Jumbo, you have to move it after those webs too, because the web
That's
shit
my-
is on the ground.
But I was like so fucking low. I was tripping. Not gonna lie.
All
I had a
good.
huge heal absorb.
We can just move the boss. Like all the waves will come from one direction. So as long as we move together and then we just all dodge together.
Do we have GSs assigned in the first phase?
Not in the first phase, no.
Can we get a GS on each of the tanks when they get the huge healing absorb? It's like 50 million and we're barely healing through it.
Yeah, that's fine. I can use mine.
I believe
That's hard, no.
if we go back and forth, it should be up on them every time they get it.
And Murray gets it first.
I mean, the healing absorb is it's physical. So like things like AMS or whatever won't work. Reduce the amount of absorb.
Yeah, but AMS also increases the amount of healing I take by 15%.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. First touchers.
you guys dodge.
Dodge.
Nice and slow waves.
Cool. Spade behind.
No, I should have moved the boss back.
Okay. And for the things or freedom.
Get hit by both tank mechanics.
Yeah, you taunted before the liquefy actually went out.
Yeah, I ripped off before, yeah.
Oh, you ripped. Shit, sorry.
No, you're good.
Let's wipe it. It's just, we're gonna die for the tank thing. Actually, next time that happens, I want to test something. There's like a bop thingy that you can do, I think.
Do we know if that fucking that weak aura from Tindrol works on this to minimize screen bloat with the same mechanic?
I haven't tested it.
Just turn off details and shit.
Yeah, I would definitely do that if you guys are hitting lag spikes on pull.
It's not like a frame thing, it's like a latency thing.
Like a game hitch lag.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toxins left, right. Toucher is 1 soon.
Puddles, 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 puddles.
Pool.
Jumbo, move it back in for liquid.
And for things or immunes. And out.
It's moving, it's moving.
Second toucher soon.
Somebody touched, wasn't me.
Dodge.
And we got hit by the group range group's waves as we landed.
Yeah, somebody in range stepped in early.
Broken scope did. Okay. As long as we know. Yeah, details is a lot of it. Good.
Yeah, just if we could move after we get out of that first web break, all the webs behind, trying to drop them behind so we don't have any ahead.
Yeah, I would have. It's hard to see on, and I didn't move enough. Sorry.
I was trying to get out, so I would use my disengage to get over all of them, and that's what I hit. I hit by accident.
I'll take the blame. I could have gripped you.
Just reloading UI quick.
No problem.
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First toucher soon.
Puddles.
Dodge. Moving in for roots.
Remember, don't overlap with these.
And one left leg.
Not
Okay, that
not
one
good.
is completely in the middle. Really bad. Second touchers.
Puddles, very awkward puddles.
No one touched the range one.
I had to emergency press that one, so I can't get my third one. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's chalked.
Why was that one drop so far away?
They both were kind of weird.
There was room. I don't know if maybe rain fart.
I think they were afraid to get hit by those slashes, and they just stood way out.
Yeah,
I feel like we're beating the webs onto where the people are supposed to be dropping their pools, so we should probably be stacking a little bit further away so that they have a bit more room to go drop their pools.
Anyone got a Jeeves or a hammer?
What?
There's one down.
Oh, sweet.
I guess I don't know if it came across, but like what I'm trying to say is like if we want the pools dropping here, we should be baiting the webs over on the third ping. Because I feel like we're already trying to reposition ourselves where we want to drop those if we get targeted, but we're putting all of the webs onto that and giving them nowhere to stand.
Don't the webs persist, so they're basically just puddles. So we just want the next one on the other side of the webs.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused what you're trying to say. Are you saying like the webs
It's
are
not like the
stopping
morning
someone?
lessons or whatever. That's what we're like stacking on where we want the pools to go.
You talking about the acid? Like the random acid?
Dude, I don't know the names
What
of
about
any of the mechanics. I'm talking about Massacre. Like we're putting Massacre on the spot where we want the two subs to go.
I got you. The web arrow thing, whatever.
So I think we should be positioning a little bit further forward, and then the two people that get targeted with the soaks have to step back, and it's not as cluttered with all of those Massacre lines. Or am I just totally making that up? Because it just feels like what is happening.
So you're saying have like a buffer?
I think people are freaking out too much about the master lines. Like you can walk over them until they pop, they do nothing. And like there's lots of gaps. It's not like, I think people are just like scared to step on them ever, and that's not how that works.
I don't think that was a massacre issue though. I think that was two people getting it and no one really moving. Like the two of them didn't move. One person did not move and one person moved very, very late.
Yeah, that wasn't that instance that wiped us, but rather, I've noticed that happening over the course of a couple of polls, or at least that's how it feels. I guess we just pull again and like see, like pay attention to it, see if it's happening.
If there's like puddles where we're supposed to drop, we'll just move the boss, and then we'll just we'll move the boss forward so that the droppers can drop in the safe area. Yeah, you can like if anything, you can just drop on the edge of like where the previous webs were, and you know the boss will move accordingly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First touchers.
Nope. Went too early.
Just wipe it.
The wave hits are really putting us behind.
Five, four, three, two, one.
First touchers.
Bottles.
Freedoms.
No, I just slow died.
What? Yeah, we need to top that thing quicker.
Think we
Let
were
me.
down the
Did
healer.
you guys talk amongst yourselves which GS to put where? Already? Or...
Yep.
Okay. Okay, just need more healing on tank there. I think I like sacked the wrong tank as well because I thought.
Did we
'Cause
puddle touch again? Because I feel like we did.
We were okay. I think Sam was either whirling, dragging, punching, or he was off the ground when it got stepped on.
No, I just, I don't want to talk about it.
I
Okay, Sam,
think that's
go
how
ahead.
Chowda died, and if Murray died because Chowda was dead because we needed the healing, then that is a chain reaction.
Jumbo, that's backwards for feast. You take the first
Oh.
feast, and I take the first
Oh, for
liquefy.
feast. Oh yeah, got you. Yeah, backwards.
Feast.
So who takes? Okay.
Jumbo takes the first feast, and I take
Okay,
the first
got it.
liquefy.
Okay, so you're taking the second feast.
Yes, sir.
Then my sack goes on you. Okay.
I have like all CDs up on first feast. Like you don't need to use anything on me for the first one.
There's nothing assigned except for time dilation, and the only reason why that's assigned is because it comes back up for the third one. Yeah, my sack went on the wrong guy, so that's why the healing absorb is so big.
Jumbo takes a hit first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure I'm right.
Two.
One.
Back up on the melee one.
I'll hit it.
Puddles. Very weird puddles. Care. And bait. Bait. Oh no.
And
No, that always happens. That's just the.
no, someone touched a wave. That does not always happen.
Okay. Freedoms. Drops soon. For the second touch race.
Puddles. Baits.
In, unless you can freedom. Dodges. In, unless you can freedom.
More jumbo.
This one's shifted over, usually. Some back up for melee. Back
I'll
up for
get
melee
it.
now. Okay, thank you.
I'm slow.
My healing tide there is still 30 seconds from being off cooldown.
Puddles.
In the first use.
Can you play the CDR one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can we get a time spiral for that second? Or I guess it's the fourth route.
Yeah, it should be mine, I think, but I was dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the what is it? The damage we take when the puddles are coming out is from the stacks that we get from soaking the what is it? The green circles. So that pulse will always happen, and then there are healing cooldowns assigned to counteract it. Is that my sushi feast or somebody else's sushi feast? I'm eating it.
Remember that those last two puddles too should go on the outer edge next to each other, and we get knocked towards the middle.
Yeah. The reason for that is because what is it? We'll have more room for the intermission.
That's the set after the double routes?
Yeah, the last set.
Yeah, I was still rooted, and I blinked into a position, but I couldn't get to the edge. I just have to learn to play with flows.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, you should have moved a little bit to the outside with that.
Drop. Or touchers in a second.
We went too early.
Someone touched it. It wasn't me.
Let's wipe it. It could have been me.
No, that's okay.
I feel like it wasn't me, but it could have been.
It's whoever gets the bomb that they have to run out with is the one who touches the middle.
Right.
Is someone streaming this?
Yeah.
Do you have VODs enabled?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on like our pool drops from now on. Try to drop them in the correct place. Really important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, drops. Try to get this on the edge.
Bro, you gotta move. You gotta give him room to put that down.
Get ready to touch. Dodge puddles. Freedoms or in a second. Left and right. Really good drops.
I just routed.
Here to second touchers. Get ready to dodge puddles. Dodge. Freedoms are out.
Roots again.
Is this the one where the pools get dropped on the edge?
Yes.
Yeah. Third touchers, get ready. I died. Back up, I guess. Good.
Puddles.
Almost.
One of those got popped really early.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I died somehow.
I didn't get time spiral again that time.
I got web bladed.
Was the one that got popped early the one that killed people, or the one that like was it in us? I popped really early. Like
I landed on the wave. The early wave.
My spiral's not up yet there, so I think someone else needs to do it. Unless it's not assigned.
For some reason, mid Buffy's one isn't assigned, so I can put his there. Which one is that one? Or like what ability? What
I
ability
just
is
needed
Monter
a few
asking for?
seconds before the second route when there are two back to back.
Before the second route. You mean the third route? So
I
continue.
don't know, whichever one's the two back to back. I need one
After
of
the
those.
second one, when it does a third one again.
Got it.
The
Okay.
the
Yeah, is
back
that the
there
third
right
one
now.
overall? I guess.
Yeah. I'll put
Yeah,
it
because
up now.
my route break isn't back up without a time spiral.
Yeah, no problem. Alright.
Do we want to hold 2 minutes for that shield, or should we just send them whenever they're up?
I think you can just send them.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back it up.
First touchers soon.
Puddles.
Dodges.
Eights.
Freedoms or in. A little closer with that other one. The melee. Second poppers. Dodge puddles soon.
Puddles.
In or freedom.
Oh man.
Sorry, I gotta stop trying to put the puddle back there. That's just fucking us for this web.
Yeah, no freedom.
Alright, I don't know what's going on with the time spiral. I'm just going to start stacking because that never works.
Wipe. My Buffy, did you get the time spiral there?
I don't know if I'm out of range or what, but I've died to that root every time. I'm just going to stack. It's not one more person won't hurt.
Well, no, it should go off. Like, Buffy,
think
did you
it
get the
did
time
go
spiral
off.
notification there?
Yes, I did get the notification. I used it.
Oh, okay.
The only thing it might be a bit too early.
Is there a range on there or something? You said you want the time spiral after the second Silken Tomb, right? So you can have it for the third one.
I don't know how long does it last?
It lasts 10 seconds.
So I just have to
Probably
have it.
is that you said a bit.
It's not
too
time
early.
before
Yeah,
the
I
root
said it too early.
goes off.
I said it too early. I said it too early.
Oh, okay.
Because like you need to. You're porting? Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move it down.
Yep. Do you have symbol in the thing, or do I just send it whenever?
I don't have symbol.
Sending it on pull.
Yeah, chef.
Yes, chef.
You just do it after the first
Get it on
frost.
cooldowns. That's not on pull.
No, it's not.
Got to get optimal uses on pull and every 2 minutes after. Okay. I lied. It's 3 minutes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The drops. The right one is a little off, but it's okay.
Puddles.
Dodge
I
puddle.
died with it.
Period of freedom we're in. Second toucher is soon. Dodge.
Puddles.
In or freedom. Dodge. In or immune or freedom.
On the edge.
Last toucher is soon.
Puddles.
Don't be
Can
on
we
top of
move
each
the
other.
link? Can we move
I
the
think-
link to the second webbing? We're linking on top of the poison, and we're just people are like literally going into it and dying, and then the webbing is hurting way more after. You bump it back like 4 seconds on the sheet, you know?
The spirit link.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. That's the one on the second frothing toxin, right?
You have it at 140
Yeah,
right now.
but it's like on the like nobody can even get in it.
Yeah, because darkness is there too, and it's not really doing much.
Yeah, does quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I can move it to the third one. Do the hardest phase. Once we get through it, it'll be a lot smoother. You just have to focus on staying alive, making it consistent.
So this is Razageth.
Thankfully, the hardest parts are at the beginning. Harder boss if you win, the harder parts are at the end. The end
P1
for this
hardest
one
phase,
should...
get knocked over to somewhere on P2.
Remember when
intermission.
she jumps into the middle that we need to spread out too, because we'll do group damage if we're standing on top of each other.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
we need to position those better.
Yes.
The left one.
Puddles.
Needs to be positioned better.
Baits.
Let's swipe it. Let's get that drop. Let's get that drop better.
So we had the pop there. Why did that pop feel way harder than the other ones?
We had 4 stacks instead of 2 usually.
Right.
We should have 2. Only 2.
And we can call it and use a defensive there. We have 4 though.
And how is that happening? People are just not soaking in the right group, or is it because people are not soaking in the right
Or
group?
people are dead.
Well, that one there might be a little confusing with them so close. Somebody might have been in the double.
Yeah, let's just make sure.
Well, it makes you stack twice.
I think if you soak 2 though, you just get insta killed, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges. Got pulls in the correct spots.
I lagged to all hell.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Dodge puddles, sorry, didn't call it.
Wipe
Did we,
it.
do we have incorrect stacks again?
Wait,
I had a
That lag
massive
was
spike,
awful.
and I literally couldn't move.
Yeah,
And
it
then
happens
by
to me
the
too.
time I moved, it like, okay, good. It's not just me. I feel like it's been happening all expansion.
It's
I
been
feel like I'm,
happening.
like,
It's just on this fight for me. It's the first like 15 seconds or so are pretty bad.
Yeah.
That whole pull was bad for me. I couldn't even see the
That time
circles
something
around the
happened to the
Stokes.
server. That time something happened to the server. Like something weird happened.
Yeah, I had no actual circle around the soak either.
I had everyone running in place for like a 3-second count, and then I heard get knocked upward, and I was like, all right, I'm going to take a couple steps forward and hope that I'm in this thing, and I was not in the thing.
Molly in the company.
Legitimately have been gaslighting myself thinking that I need a new fucking video card or something.
No, you do. You can get one.
I mean, I could, but I don't need one. Should be able to run.
You gotta wait for the 5000 series.
That's usually what I do. Every other one.
Any
CPU is good too.
streamers?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We recovered. Excellent. Dodge.
Left foot, right
Drops.
foot.
Dodge puddles.
Puddles. Hey.
Freedoms or stack. Full drops.
Down a healer. Gonna have to pop defensive here probably.
No, not here, not here, not here. Now it's defensive.
Yeah, that's gonna on the pop.
We gotta move out of the liquefy faster. I don't know if the
She's
boss is
casting
still
there.
She like immediately cast Tomb right after.
Dodge, and then you're doing puddle drops.
That cannot do
Wipe,
kind spiral.
wipe.
So if we lose a healer there, Murray or Jumbo is just gonna die to that heal thingy, right? I'm guessing.
Not
Like
necessarily.
we just don't have the raw healing to push through it. It's like I feel like we're just making like repeatable mistakes that we could correct. Like Chowda there died from his Silken Tomb or whatever, and no one turned around to even try to break him out. And by the time a couple people like hit it, he was at like 20%, and then he got popped.
How far was he out of the group?
He wasn't that far. He was
close, right?
close.
I was right
He was
there, I
close
thought.
enough. He was close enough that he should have been broken out by AoE. But if he didn't get broken out by AoE, like we need to snap to those straggler targets. I think Jumbo also got it, but he got broken out like in time.
I just shifted, yeah.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah, if it happens,
I don't know what your movement looks like there, but if you can get in melee as a healer, you will get popped very quickly. Most of our AoE is coming from a couple melee, and that's really it.
I always go to around the boss. I don't know where you guys are like stacked, but I'm always
that's
like
fine.
somewhere
Alright.
around them.
Yeah, the idea is to have melee come in to the boss, her right leg, and the range come in on her left leg. Like a smile around her, kind of.
Yeah,
and you can even stand in her ass, but if you're like, I don't know. If you don't get hit by Blade Storm and Blade Flurry or whatever, good luck. That's all I can say. I literally just find Mancho and be near him. As close as possible.
Can I grip him to me instead?
He might scream at you. You try.
I mean, I don't care if he screams at me.
I can give you tires less if you're really nice to me.
I'd rather just grip Mancho, I think.
Sub rogue? I feel the sub rogue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges. Full drops. First touchers. Puddles.
Fates again.
Roots. Dodges. Puddle drops. This is the third one, I believe. No, this is the second one, sorry. Second touchers soon.
Puddles.
In or freedoms. No, could use freedoms for this one or in. You can't.
Remember puddles on the outside.
Drops. This is the third one.
Break the stragglers if we can.
Third
Both on the
touchers
same
soon.
side. Oh, we're dead.
We popped early.
I think we can.
We need to take that far.
Yeah,
we need to take
yeah.
them really far.
I usually take him further there, but there was what's it called? Because that's mine. It's I didn't want to move him out of the position of the pools, like the.
No, I think we need to take the
Pools.
pools where whoever was pinging on Tyson's body sounds like pretty decent.
It's just too tucked into the corner there. We're like surrounded, plus
Yeah.
all the Sired and
had-
Atreus lines.
Yeah, we had the bad overlap, and we were backed into a corner with the shit on the ground.
Okay, I want for the last one. I want a bigger move. That'll solve our problems. Because like right now, so I think at least almost everyone's gotten kind of pinched there, including myself. The only way around this is to give ourselves more room and move extra. Yeah, that's the only way.
That would be prior to Web 3. Yeah.
No, it's after Web 3.
After Web 3.
It's prior. No, prior.
Like, do we want to do it? Do we want to do Web 2 and then do a big move into Web 3, or do we want to do Web 3 and then big move?
It's Web 3. Everything gets cleared, and then it's big move with that pool drop. The reason is because yeah, it's lines into the pool drop, so that like we did that movement how we instructed people to correctly every time, but because we do that, we are like severely like cornering ourselves, and there's like a bajillion lines basically in where we want to go. So yeah, to counteract this, we're gonna just yeah, let's try not to drop it so close to the edge here. So it's like, all right, we move from our thing, and then we're just gonna pull the boss a little closer to the middle, and then we're gonna pull the pools like pretty much like on the same like you know, you're gonna put them next to the boss, but not on the edge. That way, we're gonna have the room between the pools and the edge to dodge. So it's like this place there will be no pools here, and like you know you can use all this space to dodge, as opposed to like you know you don't want to be in the pool because you don't want to get knocked back, you don't want to be you know in the lines, blah blah blah. So yeah, everything else looks fine. I think the difference is because we rotate it like yeah like there's less room there. I would describe it and like you know share a video, but just trust me. That's the reason why like it's like we have like one less edge. So boss closer to middle after on the third pools basically after the third webs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drops. Soon.
Range
not
go
great
far,
drops, but
melee
it's okay.
close.
Yep.
Oh,
wait.
My bad.
Make sure for battle reses, if it's right before a soak, you take it insta or like you know whatever, because we really need people for that soak. Let's get a stone down. We can see phase 2, like for sure before break. Let's do it. I think everybody up till that last part was alive. So like, you know, outside of like random like deaths and mistakes, we know we can get at least that far. And then as long as we could give ourselves enough room to be able to execute that third jump correctly, then immediately we're into intermission. So check real fast, like what group you're in, you know, which marker you're going to in the intermission. You know, make sure you're spread. You know, don't get pulled under the boss, obviously. Don't get waved, especially there. Because there are some DPS checks that we have to meet in the intermission.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just
Can still do better than that on the puddle placements. Pools, puddles, waves.
let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. Let's get a better pull.
We can't. It has to be in melee range. I know the boss moved a little bit after, so I don't know.
You got this. Let's focus on the mechanics of this first phase. We know we want to change to get through the last part of the fight.
3, 2,
Let's lock in.
1.
Okay, drops and lines.
Good
drops.
Good. Puddles.
In the things or freedom. Here to drop the puddles. Easy drop. second touchers soon.
Puddles.
Dodge. Back or freedom. Here it is, in or freedom again. Then drop soon. This one's the third one, so angled a little bit. Give yourselves room.
Break.
Break the outers if you can. Break them.
Range far. Oh, did we double pop early?
There was no ring there. I think it lagged.
It's just the lag. That's what happened to me the last pull. We had really bad lag.
The nipple part is still there, just to be clear, though.
Yeah, you can still see it technically.
Okay, let me rest. Let's keep going for a couple more and break. So the order of what happens there is, let's see. We're dodging the pools. We have the root. We're dodging the blades. We have the third root, which you have to clear and get a big move. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You want the boss closer to what?
I dragged the boss in like what Rep was saying.
The toxin needs to just be dropped closer to her for sure. That felt pretty bad. It was like 15 yards away.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
I didn't hit release. It just fucking released me.
I think that was fine. Can we get a stone?
Peter, you're going to die doing this. You're going to die.
I say, Peter, you're gonna die. How do you feel about that, Peter?
I'm already dead.
Not gonna lie, that doesn't sound pretty good.
He finally did it. Let's go, Mankey. I mean, Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
All right, buff, and then I'm just gonna pull.
They're eating the dogs.
Okay, let's do like one or two more, and then we'll get a break. Let's try to get to this intermission. We're almost there, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Safe. Drop soon. Hard drop. First touchers. Soon.
Puddles.
roots soon. Or freedoming. Easy drops here in a second. Easy drops. Second touchers soon.
Close.
Backer freedom. This is the hard drop soon. Dodge blades into drops. Going to
One in the back.
help break it out if you can.
Yep, stragglers.
Drops.
Outside.
Died with mine.
The edge.
No, he's dead.
Just go ranged inner.
We're doomed. Let's get another quick poll. Who died there?
That was me. I was just my web dropped late, and then I was just in the web and bled out.
You were in the web and bled out.
Yeah.
You don't have a immunity for that?
Yeah, I did. I immuned it, but I was like still standing in my web when I was moving. Like that was fully my bad.
I just released an accident.
Bro, does
So
this
close,
piece
yeah.
gotta be this small? Like actually Blizzard. I can't
Yeah,
see with
go.
Gohem's dragon on top of it, man. The dog.
Is what?
What?
Your dog is on top of the sushi.
Did you say he's dragging? He's dragging what?
Yeah.
Dragon?
What's someone dragging on the feast, Sam?
Remember, prioritize freedoms on the third set. First and third set. If you only have 2 freedoms, use them first and third. Dodges, and then drops. This is a hard. Make sure you get in position. The drops.
That's a little far.
Okay. First touchers soon.
Puddles.
Dodges. Do the second one. I'm sure that was the first one. Bad call. Second drops is easy.
One far. Orange far, whoever you are.
Good.
You can get an Olympic medal for
Second
sprinting.
touchers. Second touchers soon.
Puddles.
Dodges. Second webs. Third webs, reduces freedoms if you can use it. And it's gonna be dropped soon.
One in the back.
Stragglers. Help stragglers.
Okay.
Stay in melee.
Good drops. Good drops. Now dodge.
Dodge puddles. Dodge puddles.
Defensive, defensive.
Yeah.
Don't be on top of each other.
Oh yeah, spread, spread, spread.
Oh.
Sucking.
Okay, good job.
Probably bad guys.
That's what.
Use in practice, but
I need to break
What's-
it.
What's the range on Time Spiral?
40 yards. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 40 yards.
I mean, I maybe
Not
don't.
that widespread. And
Yeah,
that's
maybe a
in
little bit too
spot where
far.
we can't we can't be on top of each other either.
I have a question. Can you type 1 in chat if you're having trouble getting from third route through blades to melee soak?
What? I live.
No one's having trouble?
Yeah, not stacking on each other in the intermission is fake as fuck. Like it's 200,000 damage every second and a half. Like you don't want to just like have everyone perma-stacked, but like you can basically ignore it.
You can like walk over people if you need to like get away.
Yeah.
Like you just if the whole raid is like pixel stacked, you're gonna get fucked. But like if you randomly walk over people, you won't even notice.
Good to know. Huh, just me and Tyson, huh? Okay. Okay, let's break.
You think you're the king? I'm the king.
I want to look at, for anyone who's like bored, I kind of want to look at like what happens to us on that third one.
What do you mean?
Like that, like there's a reason that's not just like personal error or why that one is hard. And I want to figure out why.
That
If
last
there's anything we can
bomb
change
there?
it. Yeah.
Like the soaks, we had 4 extra stacks.
Yeah, I know, but like there's a reason why like people like miss a soak or like whatever. So like if you, all right, so we have everyone up, right? We're doing the, I'm looking at XTN's stream, I think, from the last pull. So it's like, this is the second one. It's like, you know, Rainies and Dangles, we're all dodging. Vap dies to something, not sure.
I miss soak trying to break someone out of webs.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, and then second thing was not great. Let me see what happens. So there's a drop. I gotta really slow this down. Okay, this one's like pool dodges and liquefy. Right. Alright, so we're dodging pools. And liquefy. One pool gets baited in front of the group. Or maybe on the, okay. Is this what's causing it? This like second one? That's the second silken to be like kind of bad. I'm looking at Rainies and Dangles. They drop their thing out. We're dodging the pools. And then liquefy comes like right after the pools. And she kind of starts casting Silken Tomb right out of the Liquefy. And we can't really move her, can we?
I think the only way to get it to move there at all would be that you'd have to taunt from range instead of taunting in melee range of her. She might move a little more, but I'm not entirely certain about that.
Taunting. Okay, that's fine. I think it's fine actually. Okay, so Silken Tombs get broken very quickly, which is good. And then we have everybody up for this third one, this third break. The boss is positioned great. And things go out. Silken Tombs. There's like 2 people that are like really far. Like they're so far. Like actually, let me see. How's this even possible?
Can I go get a granola bar?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. Right back.
Yeah, like what is happening here that those people are so far? Because like blades, roots, there's nothing happening. There's 0 things happening right now. Okay. I see what's happening, I think.
During the intermission?
In between? Like how much free time of DPS you have?
I think it speeds up every time. Yep, it's not consistent. It's like a soft and rage type
Let me
thing.
see if I can get you an exact time. What's the name of the poll? Rest, right? First rest happened at 2:40. Second one was at 2:59. Third was at 3:18. Oh, the late. Oh.
Well, that is the cast time, right? She spam casted, I thought.
Stage 2 rest.
Oh.
It says at 2 minutes 40 seconds, Queen Ansurek begins casting rest. At 2 minutes and 46 seconds, Queen Ansurek cast rest. So it was a 6-second cast timer from the time she started to the time that it went off. And then, yeah, 6-second cast timer. And then it looks like the first cast goes off at 2:46, second cast at 3:05, third at 3:24, fourth at 3:43. So every 20-ish seconds, roughly. Yeah.
Any revelations?
Yeah, so there's 3 things, Sam, I think, and I'm like very sure of this. Give me 1 second. I'm like closing this door real fast.
Yeah, pausing pylons are only per party, by the way.
Okay. So the 2 main things is or I guess 3. Okay, the first one is like I think the Prog is going fine for like what we've been telling people so far. The first thing that I noticed is people need to, if you're able to like freedom yourself or like shift out of roots or whatever, you need to insta do it so you don't bait people to like break your root when you can, just get out of it yourself. Does that make sense? Because like I think there was a couple cases where some people did not shift or break their route or whatever, and then like melee are like getting out of melee because we told them to like break a route, but then like that person is just like slow at getting their own route out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
they're
first
shifting
thing.
late and we're wasting DPS into it or movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that last time or that last pull, I think it was challenging for people to navigate because it seemed like we were pinched after the third Nova. So like if you look at XTN stream or A stream, you'll see that like we did a good job in terms of giving us room for dodging the lines, which everybody did fine. But it looked like after that it was pretty sketchy because we're kind of like blocked off by like a web wall, I guess, like a wall of webs to like where we're getting away from like the puddles. And like I think it kind of goes to shit from there. So like I'm like rewinding just so I can like watch that part more time. Yeah. So all right, we're all pretty much alive except for Tyson, and then people just start dying. Like here, I'm watching this like one more time. Everyone's alive. We're taking the third soak. Like it can't just be like personal play there. Like it's got to be.
Are you talking about like last pull specifically?
Yes, last pull specifically, and I think it's like I don't care to look at the other pulls because we have limited time. But I think I want to change the way we're doing the last pools. I think I want to make them identical to the 1 and 2, just to give ourselves more room.
Like don't put the one on the edge.
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
like
that's what I was trying to say earlier. Where I was like, I don't really understand. Like, I get for room, but kind of just
it is
turning it.
It is 100% for room, but if you look at the end, like just that last pull, like you can like XTN stream or whatever. Like I think, especially if like whatchamacallit, I think especially if we can walk over other people or whatever, and we have like that extra room. I think we can just put that like everything else, and then we'll have enough room for the pull. Because it's like if we're not afraid of walking over other people, like we're not really scared of anything, really.
Yeah.
That rest kind of pulls you like kind of far.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna let's look at that real fast.
Definitely felt like I had to be here-ish to not get pulled in.
Yes, you're standing exactly where it is. I'm looking at a hunter that's jumping up and down. He gets pulled from here and he like lives barely. Okay, so we'll talk about that and then we'll talk about.
I was dead. I know it's just 4% movement speed, but that might help a teeny bit. Like bro. I don't know.
Talk about those two things. I think we're pretty close. Like I think this is fine. Like we might not kill today, but I think it's possible. It's possible because like the first phase is legitimately the hardest. Like once we get like I don't think intermission is like too difficult. We just need to see it like a couple times, and then phase 3, like if we're doing good DPS, like it'll die. So
like this is definitely the most aptly tuned week 1 heroic since Jailer.
Most like end bosses at the beginning of expansion are.
Jailer wasn't even killed for week 1.
Yeah,
how hard it was.
like I remember Sarkareth and Firac, and I was like, "This is undertuned for heroic week 1," or maybe we were just bonkers broken because of the gear upgrade system.
Like
Cataclysm was pretty strong.
Easy. But they were smaller raids.
did the break end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
A
sir.
couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Whoa. Anyone else's MRTs say they have 5,000 minutes on food and 3,200 minutes on a flask?
Yeah, you're in the pause group apparently.
Oh, I am. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
J Jumbo.
Oils are 21 minutes. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. Go ahead. You ready?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Two things I want to say. Okay. One quick change that we're gonna do. That third drop of the green pools, we're gonna do the same as the first two. So instead of putting them on the edge, we're just gonna do them the same as 1 and 2. Okay. And the second thing is for the yank in when she like pulls you toward the rest during the shield, when she shields herself before the second intermission, you pretty much have to be like at least this far to not get pulled under her and eaten in one shot. So just heads up.
Does she do a cast?
Yes, it's a cast.
6-second cast.
At the end of the cast, if you're not like this far, you're dead.
Should we gate it and stack with debuff?
No.
That's
Okay, remember the third pool's the same as the first and second. Okay, that's the only change. Let's give it a try. Drops, get them into the hard. Okay, let's try using some movement speed to get that in a better position next time. And going.
Puddles.
Dodging puddles.
I fucked up.
Baits. Good. In for webs.
Oh my goodness.
More freedom.
Yeah.
Dodging. Then easy drops. These should be easy to drop in the right spot. Okay. Second touchers soon.
Puddles.
Okay. Second roots. Dodges. Third roots, and then third drops. Same as the first two. Alright, we're moving the boss a little bit. Moving the boss. We drop these same as the other ones. Dodges.
Range one's off to the right a little. Careful.
Third touchers soon.
Puddles.
Defensive for the
Yes.
thing?
Oh, the blink. Oh.
She's pulling. She's pulling you. Okay, no deaths to that next time. No deaths to that pull. Next time.
Make sure you're not pulled through a poison wave.
Okay. Pull's happening now.
Oh no.
Okay. He's pulling you.
It's hurting. Come on, break it.
Okay, she's pulling you.
We did it.
Okay, good. Find your marker. Practice the orb dodging, whatever the fuck. Never get hit by an orb here.
I got this kick. Alright, I'll get this kick if it happens.
Okay, remember using the corpse to get knocked up to the platform. And then we're just gonna wipe it, I think, because we're down a lot of EBS. Not gonna not be able to take the check. These guardians are gonna be taken like yeah, far side from where we get pulled. And just jump off. Okay, so we at least had half the raid. Live that and see it. If you let's see.
We gotta have the concentrated toxins not make last second decisions. They definitely need to be out of the way immediately. Punch and I got assassinated.
The big green circles, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so remember, don't don't get pulled into a wave and then know how far you have to go to not get eaten.
Using deep breath and intermission is
Yeah.
cancer.
Let's get there again. No early deaths. We really need we need everybody up for like the soaks and shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Dodges and drops. This is a hard one. Good job. Good job. First touchers soon.
Goals.
Dodges. First webs. Second drops. Easy. Second touchers soon.
Close.
Dodges. Yeah. Baits. Second roots. Dodges. And then third roots.
Break stragglers here.
Give you 0 stragglers. Break your roots. Come on, shift.
I'm gonna roll into it. Yep. So wait.
If you can break your root.
I went over to help Tyson and then rolled back as the thing got dropped and I rolled through it.
Yeah. Make sure is there a way we could pack in that third route like a little better? And if you can like shift your route or like get out, like can you immediately do it? Like don't wait. Like just do it. Or we're wasting DPS on like people thinking that you can't get out of your route. Get out of your route, and then everyone with the route, like, let's just get in close so we have 0 stragglers. Like, there shouldn't be anybody like out there, like, ever. Like, we need to break those quick so we can have like a quick like pull drop. Otherwise it seems fine. I think maybe we don't have to move the boss quite as big, and then yeah, just make sure we make sure we just handle that routes well, because I can't tell if like people are getting there late or are having trouble getting there because they're late on routes or they're just not moving or like what, you know? Like if you look at the sequence of abilities, like that one should be an easy one, because like after that third one, like, you know, the boss moves and like that's it. Like, you know, we have so much time to like deal with that. And then it's like, and then there's like the webs and stuff, but if we have the room on either side on like the left and the right, like it should be easy to dodge the lines, and then you just get in your soak and that's it. Like something weird is like really happening with that third route where like, you know, like we really need to like, you know, if you can get out, like get out of the route, and then if you're not, like get in close so we can break you out like quickly. Like we can't waste time like, you know, fucking around. Because like once we're there, like, you know, like if we can just execute that, like we're all into phase 2. Like I know we're in P1 still, but like this can die tonight still. Like if we get it together, like get that part together, like get it consistent, and like we can make it into phase 3, or at least get the pulls that we need to get into phase 3. Like we have to get past that part.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. Almost flew off the map with that lag.
Dodges, and then drops. He's fast. First touchers.
Rolls.
Dodges. Okay, first roots is now. Second pull's easy drop here, easy one. Second touchers soon.
Pulls.
Dodges, please. Second webs soon. Third webs. Moving the boss.
Someone needs to trigger a range soak. I'm dead.
Dodges.
Someone triggered range 2.
We cooked? Yeah, we're cooked.
Was that on accident?
It looked like they were just running into the circle and just ran right into it.
Okay.
All right, I have an insane strat. Yeah, so we just have 2 stacks of web stacks, with 1 Fury Warrior in each, and we just hit Blade Storm, and the mechanic's gone.
I still don't understand why we can't immune every web. We did it on Tendril, right? Like the only reason you couldn't do it on Tendril was because you spawned those ads that did a bunch of damage.
If you
You're
have
supposed
an
to do
immune for every web, you definitely should do it. All I am saying is if you don't have an immune for every web, like only like
That's
two of
what
them,
I'm
for
saying. Though.
example,
On Tendril,
I would do 1 and 3.
we like every class had an immune, right? Except for like
Yeah.
Demon Hunters, and they got freedomed. Like it was something like that. Like we did when we did heroic Tendril runs, we like set it up to where no one ever got rooted.
I think
Yeah.
they're like they're
There
closer
really
together
shouldn't be.
though. Like 2 and 3 are like what 20 seconds away from each other. Something
Yeah,
like
one of them are right after the other.
I'm not swapping back.
So
No.
that's the only one where we should ever have roots.
Yeah, like it should really be the second one where is the only one you really ever have roots. The third one, ideally, like, you don't. Can we get another cauldron? Do we need another cauldron? Probably, right? I don't know if that's too much of a waste. I don't have a second one. I use all of my concentration on this one. Alright, let's use personal flask then. It's fine. But yeah, if you have an immunity, you should definitely like use it.
Bro, if we had 2 Brewmasters and 2 Mistweavers, that's
Ready?
A lot of
12
clashes.
Tiger's Lusts.
Yeah, make sure if you can break your thing, obviously you're not dropping your in melee. Double reason, like 1, to not have a web in the middle of a bunch of people, and 2, so that somebody else can like get further into melee and get their web broken quicker. Okay, he's ready. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Like this should, like, we really need not die to random stuff, especially like early pops.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got it. Focus on mechanics. We got it. Dodges, then get ready to drop. First touchers soon.
Puddles.
First roots. Second touchers soon. Roots coming. Second roots. Third roots. Good job. Easy drops.
Someone needs to break range.
Dodges and then third touchers.
Popped early.
How does this keep happening? Like what?
That was my fault.
The range. That range
Like
drop
there's-
is like being dropped in the middle of webs. Like it
Yeah,
can't
so
go
you
there.
can't drop that close. The webs are still growing. That's what keeps happening. There's the rangement gets dropped, and then the webs grow over it. And then people panic trying to get into it without dying to webs.
Just drop it further. Like, just go 10 feet this way.
Okay, so we can drop the puddles further, as well as we should not have early triggers. Like, look at a good indication is like, I know it's like it's kind of like panicky because, you know, like you want to get to the green circle and there's like webs blocking your way, but just like look at the boss's cast bar. You have more time than you think you have sometimes. Like, you only really need to get in it, like, you know, at the last 2 seconds. You know, there's a lot of time. That should be like an easy get in. Please do not trigger early. Check flask and oils and stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges and drops. A sec. Okay. First touchers soon.
Puddles.
First roots. Second touchers soon.
Oh, the lag, man.
What happened?
No, I fucked up.
Someone touched outside.
Nothing much to say. Just need to pull again.
Lock in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges and drops. First touchers soon.
Puddles.
Dodge. In for root soon. Drops, easy. Second touchers.
Puddles.
Dodges. Roots. Third roots, and then third drops. Dodges, and then you have a lot of time to get in. No rush. Third touchers. Yeah, I don't know how, like, who dropped it, really.
It was me.
I would advise everyone to not be in the circle until you have to be in.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage when it drops. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it does damage to you when you're just standing in it, like with the person as the debuff.
That was perfect up till then. Okay.
Does anyone have like 1K gold to repair? I don't want to talk about it.
Sounds like a transaction is about to happen after a raid.
I spent all my gold on consumables.
So there's another transaction.
I know some Ragnaros boys
Sir.
that could help you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take.
Puddles.
Maybe DC.
far. Bear has it.
Easy drop. Second toucher soon.
Puddles.
Dodges. Second puddles. Okay. Third puddles. Or third roots, sorry.
LF.
Dodges and take your time. Third touchers soon.
Puddles. Puddles, puddles. Spread out. Won't be on top of each other.
Yank.
Also a health pot if you're in danger.
No, I should be okay. It's easy to heal this phase. Pull. Pull. So that one seems like a good one for defensives, that third one.
I think we should hold 2 minutes for that.
I've been doing it, yeah.
We're also down like 4 people though.
Yeah, I mean, we're slow, but like it's not a
Dodgeballs.
scary phase, right?
Well, it's more about you have cooldowns for that, and then you have cooldowns for the shield up top.
What?
Yeah, but any damage you do on the shield is not helping you kill the boss, right?
I'm not talking about that
unless you need
shield.
to get out of
I'm
that
talking about
phase
the shield up
faster.
top.
Okay.
I think are people doing that? Cause like I find it hard to gauge without everybody up.
230 or so. 245-ish.
Okay, so remember for if you go right under her, if she pulls you under her, then you die immediately. So you have to be like this far to not get instantaneously killed. Let's try to have no deaths to the yank this next pull.
But let's still get there.
I think personal's on the third pull, right?
If we get a third pull, then we can use personals there, yeah. Otherwise, the intermission is the intermission damage, or like before the second phase, is not very difficult to heal. There's nothing really
Oh,
happening in that phase. Like I could be doing more damage actually. We need to really limit. We need to start looking at like hard limiting damage in the or deaths in the first phase. Also, if you get a battle res in the first phase, like and it's safe, like take it immediately, please, because we
I'm
need
ready,
it
by
for
the way.
this. Killer ready? Oh, he's ready. Okay. Yeah, we just need to make that more consistent. You know, no matter when this dies, we need to make this good so that when we kill this boss,
5, 4,
we can
3,
recreate it.
2, 1.
Okay, so dodge and then drop. Res.
Puddles.
First roots. Easy drops. Second touchers soon.
Puddles.
Second roots coming. Third roots. Then we're gonna do those drops.
It's right on a road arranged. Be on the
Take your
front end of it.
Take your time. Third touchers.
Puddles. Spread.
Defensives.
Oh.
We got too many people dead for the soak, because the dead people will count towards us. Let's see, first few deaths. Web blades. Multiple web blades into and the silken tomb, web blades. Okay. I think baiting where the knives bait is fine as long as we have room to dodge. We have room to dodge because we have the complete left and right side free. So I'm not too concerned about like that bait. Because like the difference between now and like before is because like we have a whole extra side where people can spread and go. And like there's a lot of time. Like basically you can wait till like almost all the webs or all the blades are gone and then you can just like walk into the circle. Like it's, you know, it's not gonna blow up early. I think anyone who's like dying there is like rushing to try to like plant or something for some reason. But it's like you like I don't think you can really miss it. If you just wait, it's pretty safe. I promise. And yeah, just like let's focus. Like right now, like we're not running into any sort of DPS check. So like, you know, if you know, try to adjust everyone's everyone try to like adjust gameplay to, you know, focus on the mechanic and then worry about the damage later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, there's no point if we have to burn a battle res in like the first 30 seconds. Like, you know, for like some random mechanic.
Lost.
Lines and drops. First touchers soon. Good job so far.
Puddles.
Dodge. First webs. Dodges. Second drops. Good job, guys. Second toucher soon.
Puddles.
Oh, don't take that, don't take that. I need the precept. Res the priest as soon as possible. Stack for roots. Take this after Title Shadow. After the root. Drops.
Just move over more. We're right on a web there.
Puddles. Spread. Defensive.
Nice. Don't get yanked here, please. If you die here, I swear to God.
Gave me like fucking transcendence. It's ridiculous, dude.
Pull. Personals for this next pull, okay? Get everybody top before this next pull. Personal.
Okay.
Okay, should be able to kill before this next one. Okay. Practice this next thing. Get to your side.
Yeah, kick my side.
Dodge orbs. That's all you're doing here. Just dodge orbs.
I have next kick on my side, X side.
Okay. Practice. Expeller. Pull. Pull. Okay, let the tanks aggro. Let the tanks aggro. Don't DPS the spiders until like we're.
Cast is
we're
going
up.
off in 4 seconds.
That's not supposed to happen if we phase it.
Boom.
Cast is from second platform out?
Yep, the second
Yeah,
platform,
there's
the
three
the
people on the
worshiper.
first platform.
Okay, and we're down DPS, so okay. Damn it. Okay, you just pull again.
That cast was a bait. Holy shit.
What did? What is acid bolt? It's just like, what is sorry? What is expulsion beam? Acid bolt is just like random. I'm pretty sure, right?
Expulsion beam is the one that teleports away. He does a beam that goes straight across the platform that will knock you away if you're standing in it.
Okay. Some people got hit by that. We gotta fix that.
The third pull for reference. If you are at 100% health and you do not defensive, you will be under 15% health. I was
don't
full
defensive
and I went to
anything but the third
9%.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to the dispels yet on P2. Those
No, I don't
are
think so.
a lot of damage.
I think everybody that died on the
3
platform
million
was to-
damage. Yeah.
I think everyone that died on the platform was to like a combination of like getting hit by stuff or just we don't have enough DPS to progress the platform fast enough. Yeah, the poison is random, I think, yeah. And if you have less people, then everyone gets hit more. So I think that's why it's more difficult. And then if anyone gets hit by beam, of course, like you're just dead. So, but the beam should be easy to dodge because it doesn't move. So. Okay, let's make TP1 as clean as possible. Let's have everybody up going to that. Okay, dodges and drops here. First touchers. Okay.
Others.
Roots, first one. Dodges, and then easy drops. Should be perfect. Second touchers soon. What the heck?
Close.
Oh, wipe it. What was that? Really? Or late?
I guess late.
Must have been late.
I don't know why some people got hit, some didn't though.
Yeah.
I was right up in her asshole, so I could have stepped back.
Yeah, so I was late for half the group. Yeah. My fault.
Rising.
This weak aura works half the fucking time.
Stone, please.
Or maybe it did really force release me. I swear that happened, but I didn't think that was possible, so I just chalked it up to me being retarded.
There was a bug for a while. It might still exist if you hit
I was
space
tapped
bar.
out and I look back and I'm at the entrance. I don't know what happened.
Sorry, we have a stone. Okay, buff. I'll do like a longer pull timer since give those people buffs and food time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges and drops. Dodges and drops.
Yeah, he was casting.
First toucher soon.
Puddles.
Dodges. First roots. Second touchers. Yeah.
Puddles.
Second roots. Third roots. Dodges and take your time to get in the thing. Third toucher soon.
Puddles. Watch your spread. Defensive if you have it. It's gonna hurt.
Don't get pulled into the boss. Safe. Second pull.
Next pull will hurt really bad. Make sure you're healthy.
Last pull. Okay, let's wipe it.
I feel like we need to hold 2 minutes for that. It just seems like we need to break before third pull, maybe, if possible.
No. I don't think breaking before third pull is necessary.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
just need
I
to
had
do it.
a 40% DR and I went from full to 32%. Like, just seems ridiculous.
Do other people hold for intermission? Pretty sure you just send. Like, look at the boss's health.
I've been holding just because it feels okay with my timings, but
All the logs I've looked at are 60 seconds. Just about for intermission. We're doing it in about 70. That one pull that everyone is alive. Something like that.
I think that tracks. Or everyone is alive. I think we haven't had a full.
The one that we had, yeah. I think most people were alive.
No, I
That
think
one
we
healthy pull.
lost like 4 people. Yeah, pretty quickly. Yeah, I think even like there's like we always beat the fourth one. And I think we'll always get the third one. Even if we get the third one, like it's fine. Like if we just pop Hellstone there, like it's pretty safe. Everyone's got some way to live. Everyone either dies because they get dragged through a wave, or they what is it? Get dragged under the boss. I think it'll be fine.
How's movement
it's all
for
one-shots.
our not great movement, brethren? Any comments or concerns?
I mean, I'll always hate it, so like the rescue isn't gonna change anything.
Yeah. I just feel like even as a very good movement class, I'm like fighting for my fucking life.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Dodges. First touchers.
Puddles.
Root soon.
One on the back. It's my fault.
Blades. Easy drops. Doing great, guys. Good job. Second touchers. Soon.
Puddles.
Second root. Third root. Drop. And 2 dodges. Please take your time. Dodge all and then come in. Third touchers soon.
Puddles. Watch your spread.
Beautiful. Dodge. Don't get pulled. Beautiful. Resing. Safe. Don't get pulled into a wave.
No way, dude.
Good. Next one, make sure you're topped and have a defensive. That was the health stone one. Pre-health stone. You got it. Don't get pulled.
Pull in 3,
Pre-health
2,
stone.
1. Nice.
Nice. There we go. Find your spot.
I got first interrupt on X.
Square is gonna be.
Look at orbs. Look at orbs. Orbs.
Watch
Orbs.
balls,
Orbs. Orbs.
Watch balls.
I said I got first. Trust, man.
I got this one.
Orbs.
Never mind. I'll get next.
Orbs.
There's one.
Orbs.
Knock.
Knocks now. Position.
Guardian guy isn't gonna move until after the rest.
Next pull's on Murray's side.
Pull. Let tanks
Hit
get
the
aggro.
shield. Hit the shield guy.
Don't leave until we get up there. On the shield guy. Come on. 14 seconds.
Murray pull. Murray side pull. Here.
Oh my god. We're so close.
Alright, we dispelled both the dispels at the same time. Remember,
what?
we can't do that.
Only paladins will dispel first, and then when it's safe, priests will dispel second. That is the assignment. Good job, guys.
I don't think they reached platforms, so we have 2 on each platform. Yeah, it's 100 yards, so.
Yeah, so we can both sides can do it like independently. Yes, is what you're saying.
I think you just spell one and maybe let the other one fall off. I don't know.
Yeah, just like like it goes off when we're topped. So as long as it's not overlapping with something.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Can
Then
we
we dispelled like during the rest, and then
Yeah.
immediately after.
Yeah. Definitely should wait.
There's no way to stack the 2 ads on the first platform, huh?
No, the range smacks one, melee smacks the other.
Yeah, and then rest pulls them together. Otherwise, it's kind of like me kind of ping
I just want to make sure there
ponging with
wasn't
one
like
ad.
something we could kick or something to make them stack up. That's really annoying.
Spiders, spiders.
Okay. Just want to say, good job so far. I don't think we're gonna kill him this next pull, but let's try to get as much progress as we can. We're at the same like US rank around when we killed Mythic for Ak. So don't feel bad that we didn't kill it this week. It's a tough boss. We come in real hard on this next pull.
Gammon pull.
Yeah. Focus on mechanics. Don't worry about your DPS. With everybody up, we will make any DPS check that we've seen so far. So just focus on not dying. Don't finish that cast. Focus on living. Live. Rotate your CDs, your defensive CDs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodges and then drops. First touchers.
Puddles.
Dodges. Earth webs. Good job. Second drop's easy. Second touchers, soon.
Puddles.
Dodges. Safe, but you don't have to take it until there. Yeah, roots. Dodges. And then third roots. Perfect. Now dodge. Take your time with these dodges. You don't have to come in until they're all gone. Third touchers.
Puddles.
Oh, I touched
Defensive.
the edge.
Defensive. Oh.
Okay, let's wipe it. This is a good try. I horsed too quickly, and I after getting out with my big circle, I touched the edge of the Nova that we jumped off, or that we jumped over. All right, guys, good job today. Let's try to figure out some stuff we can do better in the second and third phase, but I think we've gotten past the hardest part of the fight. And rank-wise, I think it's nothing to be sad about. Right now, we have it at US 230, and then we have Mythic Farak, which is our best rank, was US like 230. So we're exactly kind of like where other guilds are at on this box. So yeah, don't feel bad. Good job today. I think we're gonna post some stuff about loot and like what to take from vault and stuff. So don't loot your vault first thing on Tuesday. Yeah, next week's a lot of grinding. Good job so far with like all the work you guys have been doing so far. Sam, you got anything?